What I think of when I think of Lindsay is her spiked, ready to go hair. Just kidding, Lindsay. I think of someone who has a huge heart for kids, who brings change to Hackberry, and who isn't afraid to help out whenever needed. We're going to miss you, Lindsay.
When I think of Lindsay, she is an amazing woman to work with. She's intuitively insightful, a good problem solver, and she will truly be missed.
Hi, Lindsay. I have learned so much from you. You are the opposite of me, yet I want to be like you. I really want to be like you in the sense that not just because you're kind, but that you are color coordinated and you are very organized and you have things done on time. So thank you for making me better. You're awesome.
When I think of Lindsay, I think of excellence. Lindsay is always striving to do things to their absolute best for teachers and for kids. Thanks, Lindsay.
When I think of Lindsay, I think of energy. She's got great energy, always a smile when you meet her in the hallway, has made me feel really, really welcome here at Hackberry. Best wishes.
Dedicated.
Lindsay, I wish you the best of luck. When I think of you, I think of a wonderful teacher and a beautiful person. Good luck to you. We'll miss you.
When I think of Lindsay, I think of somebody who's very professional, very personable, and anytime I've ever asked her for something or asked her or given her a problem, she just jumps to it and fixes it and does everything she can to make the situation better. And I'm just really happy that she's going on to do something that she's going to be so great at, because she's been really great for everything that she's done for us here at school at Hackberry. So congratulations and good luck.
Okay, when I think of Lindsay, I think of a side of her that not many people get to see, the saucy side of Lindsay. Not a lot of people get to see it, but it's quite a fun one. She also, unbeknownst to many people, is just as good as I am as who wore it best and who did not. So she is not too shy to get down and dirty with the gossip side either. That's what I think.
So when I think of Lindsay, I think of smart and data.
When I think of Lindsay, I think of passion to see student growth and organization and a love of data and just an overall need to just drive students to be all that they can be.
So when I think of Lindsay, I think of organized, I think of helpful, I think of a smile on her face and always enthusiastic, and now I'm going to think of Betty Rocker.
So Lindsay, I know I haven't been here long, but the time that I have been here, you've been very helpful. I know my first year I had lots of questions, and you were always my go-to person to ask and just always had an answer for me. So I wish you the best of luck on all your future endeavors. And I love that Addison's staying here because I love seeing her little face. So good luck!
Thanks.
Hey Lindsay, I know that I haven't been here a long time as well, but I thank you so much for being my go-to person and helping me out getting used to what's going on here at Hackberry. It's an awesome school and it's been awesome working with you. I love that you're energetic. I love that you are immediately there if we need you. Thank you so much. Good luck to you.
All right.
When I think of Lindsay, I think of determination and hard work and a big smile. She always has a smile. Lindsay, I wish you the best of luck in all your ventures, and hopefully we'll see you.
When I think of Lindsay Petty, I think of somebody who is dedicated and passionate and committed and who believes with her whole heart in doing whatever it takes to make school better for kids.
When I think of Lindsay, I think of unstoppable. Amazing mom, amazing educator, and kind of like a superhero.
When I think of Lindsay, I think of colors and a fun lady to work with.
Somebody on top of their game.
Ready?
When I think about Lindsay, I think about compassion about our staff and students.
When I think of Lindsay, I think of how patient she has always been with Miss Technology 1980, and how helpful, and her door was always open for me, and I especially think of her daughter Addie.
When I think of Lindsay, I think of happiness, I think of positivity, I think of sunshine. She's always happy, she's always friendly. We're going to miss you, I think.
All right. Perfect.
When I think of Lindsay, I think of someone who's determined, hardworking, and helpful.
When I think of Lindsay, I think of hard work, dedication, professionalism. She's absolutely amazing at what she does every day, and I've truly loved her support and be that go-to person for me at Hackberry.
When I think of Lindsay, I think of driven, determined, and successful.
When I think of Lindsay, I think of hard work and drive and personal growth.
When I think of Lindsay, I think of a hard worker, somebody who's focused and centered, and her person with drive for students, who helped me my first year here at Hackberry stay focused on my students and helped me to keep my my focus on where I needed to be for my students learning this year.
When I think of Lindsay, I think of organization and someone who is always willing to help.
Dedicated.
When I think of Lindsay, I think of someone who is dedicated, committed, and passionate.
When I think of Lindsay, I think of superhero. She's super mom, super teacher, super coach, super organizer, super data person, super everything. You are superwoman.
When I think of Lindsay, I think of compassion for kids. She's always willing to do what it takes to make sure that kid gets extra support, gets tutoring, gets whatever assessments they need so we can see assess their growth, and just that someone to help. This year she helped with a couple of my students with the ALP process and working with those parents. So she's just there for students and parents and for teachers. Thank you, Lindsay.
When I think of Lindsay, I think of love, dedication, and an amazing mentor.
When I think of Lindsay, I think of a northern person who is very driven and hardworking and keeps people like me in the southern hemisphere keeping going forward and wanting to try change.
When I think of Lindsay, I think of someone willing to jump in and help out wherever needed, someone who's efficient, and someone who is extremely knowledgeable.
When I think of Lindsay, I think of passion. Passion for education, passion for students, passion for teachers. Best of luck, Lindsay. We'll miss you.
When I think of Lindsay, I think of smiles and support.
When I think of Lindsay, I think of someone who is always willing to and has always been willing to lend a helping hand when I needed any kind of assistance and things done on the computer quickly to help us organize, and so appreciate it. Good luck with everything, and I'm thinking you're up to going into great things. And I'll also think of your great dance moves at the teacher show.
When I think of Lindsay, I think of an unbelievable partner for the last 4 years. Lindsay, thank you so much for everything that you have done for the kids at Hackberry Hill. Your dedication, your passion, your organization, Everything that all of these teachers have said have meant so much to this school. We can't thank you enough.